Hi people, you are welcome to my channel. It's the first episode of Saturdays with Bolurex, where we are going to be talking about matters that have to do with our day-to-day activities, how we feel about some things, our opinion about some things, and what life throws to us and how we react to what life throws towards us or offer us at some point. All right, so it's going to be a pleasant ride on this channel every Saturday. Stay tuned and please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit on the subscription button. Kindly do well to share the video and leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, today we are looking at your word. We're looking at your word. Okay, what is word? Word is the smallest unit of language that has a particular meaning and can be expressed by itself. Okay, now just imagine that your word expresses itself. When you say something and you're gone, and that word you say or said to somebody is still expressing itself, in the person's mind, in the person's subconsciousness. Now, when we use our word on people, your word, whatever you say to people, can either make the person or mar the person, might either build the person's self-esteem or shatter the person's self-esteem. Okay, so our word is very, very important. We should be mindful of what we say. We should not just open our mouth and feel because, okay, this person has done something to hurt me or something, you just feel you want to launch out and just want to, get back at the person for reasons best known to you. At times, people use harsh word, negative word, condemning word on other people on purpose, because they know the weight that word carries. They would want to go any length to make you feel what they are feeling and the reason why they are coming at you. And some people just are careless with their words. They don't filter it before they say it. I know somebody, whenever I see him with this this look and this gesture, like he's kind of trying to weigh what he was going to say before he says it. Okay, so he will kind of weigh it in his head. I believe, like, I picture it like he's kind of creates an image of the word and see how the word will feel, or the recipient of the word would feel before he says it. It is actually good when we filter our word before we say it. You don't go about demoralizing people with your word. You don't go about building people. You don't go about breaking people with your word. Remember, when you say something today and you feel okay, you said it and you're gone, it is always in people's subconscious. Somebody like me, whatever you say to me, be it a good word, be it a bad word, be it promises, hey, it is always in my head. If you tell me you're coming to see me by 10 a.m., I have it in my head that you're coming to see me 10 a.m. As grown as I am, I'll still be checking my time. Hey, I am expecting somebody, or I have something to do. I have an appointment to keep. Like, I'm always like, just don't say it. Now, when you say harsh words to me, when you give me a demoralizing word, you say a demoralizing word to me, it stays in my head. It stays in my subconsciousness, okay? I used to know somebody sometimes ago that was supposed to coach me on how to sing. Okay, I don't know how to sing. It's not a news, all right? Okay, some people might be hearing it for the first time that I don't know how to sing. I really wish I can sing like Celine Dion, but hey, I don't know, singing is not my calling, so I sign out on that. All right, this person is supposed to coach me on how to sing, and before we even go further, before we start the training properly, or I don't know, like, I think I was in the training already, but we have not really had, like, there are people, there are plenty, like, group of persons. Okay, he has not had time to have a one-on-one training with me, like, okay, you come out, like he called other people out, and he just said to me, hey, if you are to sing to save your life, you are gone, like totally gone. I was like, God, am I that bad? All right, it was on a lighter note actually when he was saying it, but it sticks in my head. It is still there, like, till today. If I am to sing, like, okay, we want to either have a devotion or a prayer meeting, or I just have to sing choruses. In my head, I'll be struggling with, if you are to sing to save yourself, you are gone. So while I'm struggling with that, I wouldn't know the next song to pick. I wouldn't know if I'm still on track, if I'm on my beat or on my key or something, and I'll just be like singing. I'll be like, oh God, help me. I'll be praying, and it's just so not It's not so cool, all right? And before you know, when I sing 2 songs, I don't even remember any song to sing again. And I'll just find myself like, I'll just give up, like, just end the song like that. Like, you think, I just end it there. It's because that word is still there in my head. It is living there rent free. Okay, no offense, actually. The person just said what he had to say, but it kind of sticks in my head, all right? If you're to correct people, you can do it in a polite way. And some people just go about, just want to talk you down, just want to make you feel stupid, like you don't know what you're doing. We've seen parents talk down on their children. You call them foolish, you call them stupid, you call them useless, to say they are mad, like nothing good can come out of them and all that. And you see this child growing up, not believing in himself or herself. You see this child growing up and just feeling, I am useless. Okay? And some children like that, you see them wanting to just tell you they are not useless, that they are in there. They go about when they get to school or where they feel okay, they can bully people, they go about bullying people. It's because they are not loved at home. They are not, trained to feel they are important, that they are somebody, that they are useful. So when they get out there where they feel okay, they can express them that is inside. You see them going about bullying people, being a dictator. They like command you on what to do, and because that is where they can actually express themselves and tell you, hey, I am there somewhere. When they get back home, they call up to where their parents or guardian or relatives tell them they are useless, they are this, they are that. And you're not supposed to, you use kind words on your children. Learn to pat them at their back when they've done something good. Let them know they've done something great. When they do something wrong, look for a kind way to let them know they've done something wrong. Be mindful of your word. I used to have a friend, I know this person to be a very strong, good person, a go-getter. At some point, things went downward for them, and at that point, the husband is always, telling her how useless she is, like she's stupid, she's, even in the presence of the children. As time goes on, she starts seeing herself to be worthless, all right, that she practically lost her self-esteem. Husband, wife, be kind to your spouse, okay? Don't make them feel worthless. No matter what, there is something you see in them before you get married to them, and that uniqueness is still there. It is not gone. So be kind. Whatever you're saying to them, soft word, kind word, is like honey. It gladdens the heart. It's like healing to the soul. A child that is supposed to be outspoken, by the time the parent or neighbor or guardian talks down on that child, you find that child will just go down, will just withdraw to himself or withdraw to herself, and will not be able to come out, will not be able to, do what he or she would want to do. So let's be mindful of the kind of word we use on people. There are better ways you can, there are better ways you can tell us what you're trying to tell us. You can communicate your point to us. There are better ways, there are softer ways, and there are softer words you can use to communicate how you feel. All right? You don't need to say it in a very harsh way that you keep it in people's ear and you make them feel useless. Even the Bible said it, that kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy for the body. All right, so when you use kind word for people, it's like honey. It gladdens your heart, okay? It's healthy. But when you use harsh or negative words on people, you crush them, you crush their emotion, you crush their feelings. Okay, so be kind, be generous when you're using your words. Don't go about using harsh words on people. Parents, please stop talking down your children. They are not useless, they are not stupid. If you are in a group of people that, use negative words on people or demoralize people with their words, some people do it intentionally because they know the ways the word carries. They just want to crush you and bring you down. Then some people are just careless in their words. They actually don't know what they are doing and how far that word is impacting positively or negatively. But if you're in this category, please, there are better ways to express your feelings or emotions to other people. There are kind words to use. There are better ways to go about it. Please stop using harsh words. Don't let anybody's word get so strong to you. Don't let anybody's word demoralize you. Let's stop cyberbullying. You go about bullying people on the social media platform, just like you don't even know the backstory. At times, just get to the comment section and begin to talk people down, believing, okay, you don't have a face, they cannot attach your face to your comments. But remember that that word you have said is like a being. The word expresses itself. When the person sits back later, the word will keep coming and it will keep having impact in the person's life. And if you are in the category of people that receives harsh word, that at some point you feel down, you feel you're not good for yourself or you're not good for others, like you're worthless or you're useless or something, hey, come on, cheer up. You're not useless, you're not dumb, you're not a foolish person. Guess what? I love you. Like, you are great, you are special, you are the number one person in this whole world. Nobody have your uniqueness. You are the best. And guess what? I love you. Like, I sincerely do love you. All right. All I'm trying to tell us today is that our word is powerful. Our word carries weight. Your word can build people. At the same time, your word can bring people down. Your word can build somebody's self-esteem, and your word can, shatter somebody's self-esteem. Your word can make somebody, and at the same time your word can mask somebody. Don't be somebody that uses word to mask somebody. Don't be somebody that uses word to demoralize somebody. Try and be somebody that uses word to encourage another person. And don't forget, on this channel, I love you. Thank you for being with me again in this episode of Saturdays with Bolurex. So I would like to know what you think in the comment section. All right, until I see you again next week on this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me thumbs up for more videos on this channel. Thank you. Until I come your way again next week. Bye.